Okay then, welcome back to the Testament of Sherlock Holmes. We've got a character that from behind looks a little bit like Sheldon Cooper, but he's actually Sherlock Holmes. Dun. Okay. What's he looking at? Oh, whoa. Newspaper.
Prince Woodville, French culinary expert and bagpipe player, might be our next king. That's not so shocking, my dear fellow.
You know exactly to which article I'm referring, Holmes. How can Farley dare to tarnish your reputation like that?
Yeah.
You know, Watson, that wherever glory walks, jealousy is bound to follow. As for the forgery of the necklace, I suspect that we shall soon be enlightened in this regard. Come in, Inspector Baines, the door's open.
Hello.
Ah, Mr. Holmes. How did you know I was here?
You are one of our rare visitors who avoids the second-to-last step of the stairs, which creaks dreadfully. And if I add the clinking of the handcuffs at your belt, to what do we owe the pleasure of your visit, Inspector?
Have you read that rag?
Ooh. I get choices.
Inspector,
Slander.
can you explain this slander? Has the necklace of the Samoas really been replaced by a fake?
I don't know how the reporter got hold of the information, but it's true. About the necklace, of course. I wouldn't permit myself to question the integrity and honesty of Mr. Holmes.
The necklace is a forgery? Impossible! I saw the Marquis authenticated before my very eyes, before Holmes returned it to its place.
Mr. Holmes, the Marquis believes Osmond Farley's theory. I shouldn't be surprised if the reporter isn't behind all this slander about you. He's a freelancer, well known for his explosive and subjective articles. In any case, the Marquis assures us that you were the last person to have the necklace in your hands.
Let's return to the Marquis's house, Holmes. I'm sure that we'll have no trouble in taking apart this theory.
It is unnecessary. Such allegations collapse on their own, like one of Mrs. Hudson's soufflés. Let us leave the police to solve this problem and turn our attention to the matters in hand.
Perhaps you are right, Holmes.
I like Holmes. He's like, he knows everything and stuff that you wouldn't expect.
Inspector, I assume that you have the fake necklace with you. It's why you're here. Your superiors would like me to examine it.
Indeed. They would like you to confirm or deny putting this fake in the box.
Can't that wait? I must go to the house of Lord Peregrine Maitland, the Bishop of Knightsbridge.
But why?
And the Marchioness?
She is beside herself. Without the necklace, her marriage is compromised. It is the principal item of the young woman's dowry.
What a lovely marriage.
Let's examine then.
Holmes, forgive me for insisting, but don't you want to examine the fake jewellery?
Watson, I have an appointment, and it's out of the question that I arrive late.
It will only take you a couple of minutes. You really must quell the suspicions put forward in this appalling article. If you will allow me, Inspector?
Be my guest.
Very well.
Making me late, Watson. What are you doing? Talk to... Oh, okay. No. The necklace. Oops. Well, it's clearly
This
not.
pearl is a different colour.
That's stupid.
This pearl is a different colour.
Why would you think that's real? Stupid. Oh, crap. Put it down. Oh, crap, yeah. Using the wrong buttons. Oh, and it's WASD. I just rested my hand. Okay. What was the controls? Oh, okay.
These 3 pearls are of poor quality. This pearl is too small. It is not in its place here. Too many defects. This necklace is a fake. This is nothing but a vulgar copy, and at a glance it would appear that the forger has intended for it to be seen as such.
How could we have been fooled by such a blatant imitation? I don't understand.
Yes, how is it possible? Holmes, do you have a theory about this?
I have absolutely no idea. You insisted that I examine the necklace, and I have done so. Now it is important that I keep my appointment. I'm sure, Inspector, that you will throw some light on this affair.
Holmes.
You may accompany me, Watson, if you care to do so.
Goodbye, gentlemen. I'll keep you informed as to my inquiries.
Goodbye, Inspector. You mentioned a bishop, didn't you? Are we going to his home?
Yes, the Bishop of Knightsbridge. I put his address on our map of London on my desk. Would you get it for me, please?
All right, Holmes.
Oh wow, I can control Dr. Watson too. That's quite cool.
The work table, where Holmes analyses things.
Ah, so he can also do some investigative stuff.
Holmes's homemade analyzer.
I forgot what I was getting. Oh crud. Oh, his address.
I have found your map.
A map even. I think this is where I'm meant to go.
The police? Already? How did you know?
May we see the Bishop of Knightsbridge?
Yes. Yes, of course. But come in.
Wait. Uh-oh.
What has happened, Reverend?
What?
I don't know. It was last night, I think. I only just arrived, and I have made this macabre discovery. My God. How horrible. I haven't called anyone. How did you know that?
Holmes, look!
The Bishop, appallingly mutilated.
How dreadful.
Mutilated. And killed. He was such a good man. How could anyone be so brutal? Look at him. He is barely recognizable now. How could any of God's children be responsible for that?
They were evidently unworthy children, Reverend. Now do please try to calm yourself and focus, because we will need your assistance. Do you have any idea as to the motive behind this?
I like your
I
hat.
haven't had time to do an inventory, but nothing appears to have been stolen. And anyway, His Excellency didn't own anything of great value. I don't know what else I can tell you.
Note this down, please, Doctor.
Doctor? But you aren't the police?
No, Reverend. I am Sherlock Holmes, and this is Dr. Watson. We are here at the request of the Bishop.
In that case, I must ask you to leave, and not to touch anything. I must get in touch with the authorities without further delay.
Reverend, when the inspectors of Scotland Yard find themselves at a dead end, which they quite often do, I assure you, then they turn to me for help. If you will allow us to continue our investigation, then you shall have the answers to all of your questions.
Out of the question! I don't even know you! I'm going to call the police, whether you like it or not.
It would be better for everyone, Reverend, if you kept your temper. Watson, are you taking notes? This affair promises to be a complex one. Therefore, we must not overlook the slightest detail.
Yes, Holmes. I am keeping a meticulous set of notes. I have created a very clever deduction board. One thing we can be sure of at the moment is that this crime was not for gain. The Reverend has informed us that nothing valuable was stolen, and indeed, it would seem that the Bishop had nothing of any worth to take.
Very good, Watson. Do continue.
Mr. Watson. Okay. Okay, so it's not wealth. Okay then. So that's all I can do now. Whoa! Whoa! And now I'm controlling Sherlock. Alright.
This stove is filled to overflowing.
Interesting. Oh, okay.
You can see by his expression that he suffered terribly.
His mouth is covered in blood, and I can make out strips of skin between his teeth.
Nope, not that. I can't unview this.
His chest has been lacerated, I would say, with a very sharp and fine blade.
I'm
You
done.
can see by
His mouth is covered in blood.
Oh. 6 cents. That's all that's here.
A finger. Apparently it doesn't belong to the Bishop of Knightsbridge.
How dreadful.
A piece of rope that was used to tie up that poor man.
Okay, is that everything here? Can I have a look at... Oh, that's nasty.
The fingers have been crushed and violently struck.
Oh, okay.
His forearms have been ripped. Pieces of skin have been torn off. What do you think, Watson?
I'd say that he was eaten alive. Yet I've noticed a curious degeneration of the skin tissue around the wounds.
My dear friend, everything points to this man having gnawed at his own forearms.
That's
Oh,
unbelievable, Holmes.
what? I'm guessing that means we have... Oh crap, wrong one. Okay, T is that. Bishop. So the bishop did gnaw at himself, is one deduction that we are going to make.
A broken bottle of whiskey. However, the Bishop of Knightsbridge was known for his sobriety.
Maybe he had a guest of some sort. I haven't fully inspected him. Okay, so I've done that. I haven't fully done the legs.
This poor man was tied just below the knees.
To stop him from walking, certainly, but mostly to free his feet.
Okay.
These burns are terrible.
Anything else to note here? Don't think so. There is. What? Toes.
His feet have been
Oh,
burned.
feet.
My first impression is that he wears a size 9 shoe.
You! But what does it matter, Holmes? My God, Holmes, this man was horribly tortured.
Oh. Okay, that's okay. Now it's just back to this area.
His stomach is covered in scratches. Quite evidently, they weren't made recently.
So, these wounds were not made by his murderers.
Oh my God. This bishop has clearly not lived a very nice life.
The fingers have been crushed and violently struck.
Okay, I'm pretty sure that's all for the torso. Head, torso, that. Anywhere else to investigate? No.
Something is missing here.
Oh, yes? And what might that be?
His shoes. Watson, his shoes are missing.
Oh, what's that on the floor?
A broken file and blood near the neck.
What a strange smell. Phew. Chemical components, I think.
Okay then. It's around here.
There is blood on this paperweight. This paperweight was used to crush the victim's fingers.
Oh.
A bottle of whiskey. I can make out fingerprints stained with blood and dirt.
It would seem that the brutes who tortured the bishop to death were intoxicated with alcohol.
More investigating, Holmes. Anything over here? What we got then? Our cupboard. We got...
This metal rod is for fastening the chilies.
What's a chalice?
A whip?
No, it is a discipline for self-flagellation.
Okay, I'm not... If that's what I think it means, then I'm...
It's a cilice designed to bruise the person wearing it. The bishop wore it as repentance. This very pious man must have had the habit of mortifying his flesh as a means of repentance.
A whip?
No, it is a discipline for self-flagellation.
See, I'm not sure what flagellation means, but I have suspicions. Okay. Oh, okay. Puzzle. I can do this.
I need something.
Oh, okay. It's a puzzle that I cannot do.
Impossible to open it.
Do I not have...
Reverend, I'm missing something. An implement with which to open this chest. Could you tell me where to find it?
No! Go to the devil!
What are you afraid of, Reverend? What is inside the chest?
I'm not afraid of anything. In fact, I do have the necessary implements, but if I have to give them to anyone, it will be to a representative of the law and no one else.
Oh, for God's sake, man. I don't know what it's on. This one. Oh, it's notes. Ah. So, what if I told him that I technically do represent the law?
You have no right to search here.
Damn it. What is this?
A surgical scalpel covered in blood. There isn't any doubt. The wounds on the bishop were administered with this scalpel.
Oh, great. What else is there? There's Watson. No.
Watch where you're putting your feet, Watson. Have you noticed these prints upon the ground?
Well, yes, those muddy marks.
See here, Watson. Footprints can often provide more vital information than the very best of informants.
Yes, if you know how to make them talk, that is.
It's child's play, Watson. We will begin by excluding the contaminating prints, which are yours and mine from where we came in, and those of our dear Reverend, who was so impatient to call the police.
Okay. What's this? Oh, okay, measuring tape.
Hobnail boots like those worn by labourers.
Okay.
This print came from an expensive pair of shoes, and it seems recent. It is not a labourer's shoe. Hobnail boots like those worn by labourers. A fragment of stone. Peculiar.
I didn't even notice I was hovering over that. Place that. Take this.
Size 9.
That's the same size as the bishop.
Size 9.5.
That is not.
Size 9.5.
Okay, so these are all the non-bishop.
Size 9.
Oh, wait, what?
Size 9.
Oh my god, everyone's got size 9 friggin' feet. How many criminals? Whoa! Whoa, I have to answer a question. I'd say 2.
That's not right. Start again.
But there's... Okay, maybe 1, because it can't be
That's
3.
not right. Start.
If it's the obvious one, then it's 5. No, 5? What am I about? 3?
Perfect. We now know that there were 3 crooks.
But they could be the bishop's footprints, like this one. Oh, he didn't wear shoe. I'd make an awful detective. One man joined those who already...
That's not right. Start again.
It was a possibility.
Strange but true. One of the crooks was wearing a different pair of shoes when he left here. Therefore, we have 3 men who came in and left again, but one of them was wearing a different pair of shoes from the ones which he came in with.
So, all we have to do is look for a workman who likes Italian shoes.
Perfect. I like that. Okay. So, evolve. Screw the establishment.
The veranda door hasn't been forced. Strange. Reverend, might I have the key?
No, because the Reverend's a douche.
No! You have no authority here. Let me call the police.
Perhaps we should listen to him, Holmes.
Perhaps you should let me get on with this, Watson.
It's annoying because it's not like we're not trying to help or anything.
This door has not been forced. Where does it lead, Reverend?
To His Excellency's room. There is just a mattress and a stool.
I don't believe you. Come on, Sherlock, let's go investigate.
The bishop's bedroom. It is very austere. Nothing in particular here.
Oh. Are you sure about that? Crap. I like that view, even though I can't really do much from it. And yeah, this one. That's what I was going for. Well, let's investigate this crappy old painting.
The picture of Peregrine Maitland, commander of the infantry brigade of Her Majesty's Guards at Waterloo.
Oh, I'm
The
just
Bishop of Knightsbridge has the same name as his ancestor, an illustrious family.
kidding. It's a lovely painting, really. Okay, so have I investigated everything in here? Give me the... Okay, let's talk to Watson. He knows. Oh, actually, we can check on the door.
I cannot leave now.
Oh, we cannot check on the door. It is to leave.
Let us look at our deduction board, Watson.
Okay, what we got then? So, the broken flask has some blood at the top. Oh, that's an important decision. Oh, okay. I do not know that. Wow, there's a lot to this. I didn't know there was this much investigating. The victim was sat... Okay. Well, he probably resisted. I wouldn't know about that one. Oh, crap. There's loads. One of the murderers must have left wearing Bishop's shoes. That doesn't sound right. The Bishop gnawed at himself. Which one was the one that I guessed? Oh, crap. Okay, I haven't done that one yet, because that one's quite difficult. I guessed that one. Okay, let's... Oh man, this is tough. I've investigated. Just let me...
You have no right to search here.
I think I've got to start making deductions.
Impossible to open it.
What did I pick up anyway, mate? Ah, so it can be point and click. Inventory. I said give me inventory. Okay, so give me a hand here. Okay, back from that. Got a scalpel. Oh crap, what did I do? Okay, right. Okay. I'm not sure. Let's go to the deduction of Knightsbridge. So let's just have a go. I don't think they would have got what they wanted. Yes, I got that bit right. No, that's not right. Okay. See, none of them seem right. No. That sounds right. The murderers threw the bishop's shoes away. Oh, I don't think the murderers would be poor. Or sell shoes. So if there's a member of the clergy, they're not poor, they didn't come back for the... Wait. Okay, so those are right. So, say they threw his shoes away. He clearly wouldn't sell shoes. I really don't know. Sells shoes, murderers are poor, came back for his shoes. Oh, there's more. Okay, that's why. The bishop's murderers were hired by someone. I have a feeling that that's right. Then one of them left with the shoes. Okay, so it wasn't that.
Perfect.
Okay, yeah.
It is evident that the Bishop of Knightsbridge's killers were after something specific, and that they did not find it. Reverend, I shall ask you one more time. Open the chest. The item they were seeking must still be inside. It is unlikely that they will let this matter rest. They will most certainly return to finish what they started.
And I'm telling you once more, the chest is locked and shall remain so.
Very well. We have reached an impasse. You are a stubborn man, Reverend. Watson, accompany our friend to the police station and return with Inspector Baines. Baines and no one else. I shall wait for you here. Go. Alone at last. Now I can continue my investigation.
Alright then, Holmes. You go ahead and investigate. Let me in there.
This lock should be easy to pick.
Oh,
let's see.
Haha. Mr. Holmes is a bit of a locksmith.
I need something.
I swear I have something for that. Inventory. Could I use the scalpel? Oh, I know. I know.
This lock should be easy to pick.
Nope.
Let's see.
Got matches. Got a knife.
This lock should be
Damn
easy
it.
to pick.
I don't know what I have to
Let's
do with
see.
these though. Okay, let's say this.
This lock should be easy to pick. Let's see.
I can't remember what to do. Oh, there we go. Oh, wow, what? Ooh, okay, I don't know what this does. Oh, I get it, I think. So this one has to go down, and this one has to go up.
That's not right. Start again.
What?
That's not right.
Oh, okay. That one can go down too. I'll get this now. So that one goes up like that. That one goes up like that.
There we are. It is simplicity itself.
That one's easy.
There isn't anything much in this room. It must be used as a reading or meditation room.
Okay. Point and click. What's on here?
This inkwell was tipped over recently.
Footsteps. Oh, I just walked there. Okay.
An ink stain, quite fresh. This stain is just on the edge of the rug.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. There is nothing on the floor, yet the ink must have soaked through the rug.
Can I pull up all the topic? Okay, so I investigated that. Investigated that. Let's go into this view. Just get a better look around the room. Anything in any of the windows. I'm going to go to the other view because I like it more. Ooh, there we go. Almost missed that.
Apparently, someone wanted to hide this statue.
Can we take it?
This horse resembles a large chess piece.
Can I take? Yeah.
There is a message underneath this statue. Let's see.
What a lack of imagination. Use your passion for chess. The last square on which the knight will place himself after what? The last square on which the knight will place himself after having covered the others will be the right one. What? I know
This
nothing
message
about
was
chess.
written by a woman, but for whom was it intended? Interesting, this chess game.
Oh, crud. Okay. More copy.
An ink stain. The ink stain on the floor comes from the ink on the rug, but they are not in the same place. Someone has moved the rug recently.
Oh, the Reverend's in on it. No, I don't know.
That is curious. There is something strange on the floor. Certain stones have been marked out, just like a chessboard.
What? No, I need to know chess to do this.
That is curious. There is something strange on the floor. Certain stones have been marked out, just like a chessboard. I need something.
I know what. I need to use this on that. Butter. Horses can only go in an L, can't they? So there. 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 I'm literally just going around in L shapes because that's how you have to move the horse. There. That would be the L for there. That would be an L for there. My guess is that I just have to cover all the squares. Bam. Bam. Bam.
That's not right. Start again.
Bugger! What? Oh, damn it! Alright then. Take 2. I was doing right though. So it is just to get all the squares. Just don't screw myself over. Okay. So. Sugar. Okay. That's gonna screw me over. No, it won't. What am I on? That one will though, because I can overgo there. Oh, maybe not actually. That one there. That one will screw me over. No, it won't. That one won't. That one won't. That one won't. I can't do it though, because that one will.
That's not right. Start again.
Butter! Okay, that. I'm probably doing it wrong with that first move right there. That. Okay. That.
That's not right. Start again.
Oh, come on. I screwed myself up in a record time there. Okay, so what if I go there, 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 there. Try and make like a pattern on the board. There. And just fill in the gaps. Oh, bugger! That's not... Oh, wait. Okay, then I can do another one from there. That one. That one. That one. Oh god. Okay. Then that one. Yes!
This
Puzzle
last
master.
piece should be the good one. It will have to be pulled free.
Do it.
I need something.
I have... Scalpel.
I need something.
No. Knife. Oh, sweet! The Reverend's hidden letters. Okay, I can read that. 24th of April, my love, what a beautiful spring, and what a marvellous day, our dear youngest child's birthday. Every moment is so precious as our child blossoms, and without a doubt, he will soon be talking. I'm sure that his first words will be for you. He misses you so much, as do I. Are you sure you cannot get away on Sunday after Vespers? I thought that. 14th of September. My darling, I know that you think I'm insistent, but we absolutely must legitimise our union. We cannot live in sin all our lives. There's more. 3rd of March. Rest assured, my dear, that I understand your position is not easy, but have you thought about ours, the children's and mine? And I cannot allow our children's future to be compromised. Think about it, my love. What is a so-called scandal next to the well-being of your family? You must become husband and wife legally to finally form a real fam. A real fam. Bled.
A packet of letters addressed to the Reverend. They were written by a woman who mentions his illegitimate children. Their affair isn't official. Perfect. I have you now, my wayward Reverend.
Oh. Okay. Holmes knows more stuff that I don't. Damn it. I like that puzzle though, that was cool. Matter of fact, as long as there's no cutscene. Ah, there isn't.
Ah, Watson, you were gone a terribly long time, and Inspector Baines isn't with you?
I'm afraid not, Holmes. We were unable to find him.
Dr. Watson would not allow me to contact any inspector other than this Baines. What manners! I am a man of the church.
My dear Reverend, I notice that you are a chess lover. I trust you will excuse me, but I am never able to resist the appeal of a half-finished game.
You are an expert at chess. Very well then. What do you want now?
As you might have guessed, resolving your small chess problem has allowed me to discover some very interesting letters.
Letters? What do they say?
Reverend, why hide these letters here and run the risk of the bishop finding them?
Holmes, what's in the letters?
Not now, Watson.
Where else could I have hidden them? My own chambers are too austere. They could offer no cover. I knew, however, that His Excellency, may he rest in peace, would not notice my game.
The contents of the Bishop of Knightsbridge's chest interest me greatly. Give me the elements you hold, Reverend.
Out of the question.
Oh, for God's sake! Well, I'm not gonna blackmail him. Corruption.
With the bishop no more, you are therefore the apostolic director of the diocese, are you not?
Well, yes, but only until someone else is appointed.
I am certain that the Honourable Bishop of York, whom I have the privilege of knowing well enough for him to listen to what I have to say, would recognise your qualities for the post.
If I receive new responsibilities, it will be through my faith and devotion, nothing else.
Clearly not. You having illegitimate children with people. Naughty Reverend. Okay. Stupid. What? I don't blackmail.
I am a gentleman, and it would distress me to be obliged to pass this correspondence across to your superiors.
Holmes, I know that the end justifies the means, but allow me to express some reservations about how you are proceeding.
You say you're a gentleman, but I hear nothing but the words of a blackmailer. The stems that you are looking for are scattered about this room. Manage by yourself.
Aha! Was that? Well, there's one. 3. What he lied to me when he said he had them. Right then. I have a feeling that one will be somewhere around here. I have a feeling that he'll have one too. Okay, there's got to be one in here. Yeah, there's one. Return. Okay, I want to do this actually first before anything. Okay. There's a camera. Okay, there's got to be one in here as well. Yeah, 2 even. Nice.
You have won.
More!
Evidently, as I always do. What are you able to tell us about the Bishop of Knightsbridge's last days? Did anyone come to visit him? Did he seem worried, anxious? Do not omit the smallest detail.
His nephew came to see him yesterday at His Excellency's request. I found this visit a little peculiar because the young man rarely visits his uncle.
Do you know why that might be? Were they on bad terms?
I don't think so. It's rather a consequence of his work. The young man is employed within the archive section of the Royal Library, which doesn't leave him with a lot of free time.
Do you know the reason for his summons?
No, but the conversation was very heated. It only lasted for a few minutes and ended with the nephew in a terrible rage.
Interesting.
I've answered your questions. Will you now let me contact the authorities?
I'm afraid not, Reverend. Not just yet. All right, now we can open the safe.
Come on then, Sherlock. Let's do this on the next episode. Yeah. If that affected people, they'd be all like, "Oh, why'd you end it there?" But it doesn't. So yeah. See you later.